You're very, very close, my guy. Don't tell me danger level green. He's right fucking there. With the first 4 FNAF games under my belt, next on my Face My Fears Halloween tour is Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. With a cutscene to gameplay ratio comparable to a Metal Gear Solid game, there's a lot of downtime. Although whether that downtime is a reprieve from the tension or just another form of tedium is up for debate.
There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical level. These are clearly state-of-the-art. There are just certain design choices that were made for these robots that we don't fully understand. We were hoping that you could shed some light on those.
She can dance. She can sing. She's equipped with a built-in helium tank for inflating balloons right at her fingertips. She can take song requests. She can even dispense ice cream.
With all due respect, those aren't the design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton.
I'm excited. So I've seen a decent amount of playthroughs of Sister Location, and I've heard a decent amount of talk about how fun it is as a game after your first playthrough. But guess what, guys? I almost swore, and it's like the first minute of the video, and I know I can't. YouTube would get on my case about that. This is my first playthrough, so I get to actually enjoy whatever this is. I know most people are like, oh, there's so much talking and cutscenes, and it's like, yeah, well, we wanted lore. Hi, Elizabeth. Sorry about the horrors.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting
Also, this is the first
career.
game to lock
Whether
my
you were
mouse
approached
into
at
the
a
screen,
jumping,
and thank
red
God.
ad and screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad.
Alright.
This cannot be changed later, so please be careful.
M-A-X, enter.
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. One moment. Welcome,
Eggs Benedict. Let's do anything? Oh. 1, 9, 8, 7.
You can now open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button.
Hold on.
Let's get to work.
9, 8, 3. Okay. I love that this is the first FNAF that feels like a full-on point-and-click.
Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter. Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day, and it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning. You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks. View the window to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery Party Room and Dance Studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left. Uh-oh, it looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step. Let's check the light again. Excellent. Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow. Now view the window to your right. This is the Funtime Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play and share. Try the light. Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to.
Sure. Oh no, Foxy's gone. I have things I want to say, but I don't want to talk over it too much.
Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with
a controlled shock. God. Oh no.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Alright. Why would you make robots that could feel pain enough for a shock to motivate them? Why would you do this and not just, like, I don't know, press a button to bring it back to the stage? Also, I like how this sort of fakes you out into thinking it's going to be like a FNAF 1 situation where it's like, oh, you've got to keep an eye on them, make sure they don't get too close with a controlled shock, and then, but if you do it too much, they'll break through the window or anything, and then they end up... It's basically a FNAF minigame collection. Okay, what I wanted to say was... when talking about Ballora and how she encourages kids to get fit and enjoy pizza... I find it interesting that Ballora is, in a sense, a replacement of Chica's function, because her whole thing is, let's eat! And so Ballora, it feels almost like a response to, in the real world, or in the like, FNAF world's version of the real world, parents being like, hey, we don't really like a mascot encouraging kids to eat a lot, and it's like, first off, kids need to eat a lot. Like their bodies are growing and they need a lot of calories and nutrition and stuff. But second off, it feels like if in a real brand would... I thought the room was getting darker for a second. It feels like for a real brand that like them trying to pivot in response to parent outcry while still keeping the whole eating pizza thing. But it's like, no, but look, we're encouraging them to move too.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
God, we move so loud.
On the other side of the glass is Circus Baby's auditorium. Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to.
Alright.
Looks like a few of the lights are out, but we can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shock.
Okay. That's the wrong button.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Sorry.
Let's try another controlled shock. Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you. That concludes your duties for your first night on the job. We don't want you to leave overwhelmed, otherwise you might not come back. Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Doesn't something happen if you wait here long enough? And I love the environments here because it's... if any of y'all... I mean, I'm pretty sure every FNAF fan at this point is aware of the Desolate Hope. It very much plays into Scott's other strengths. Like, on top of the animatronic design, just the very sci-fi environment design. I'm not going to wait here too long. I'm sure that's nothing.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Nope. I was like, yeah, I'm sure it's fine, and then the fear took me. Da, 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 da.
Another day, another dramatic entry in the lives of Vlad and his distressed mistress. Where will they go? What will they do? All of that.
I love me some fucking popcorn!
Clara, I tell you, the baby isn't mine.
Count, I tell you that it is. You're the only vampire I've ever loved. And the baby turns his bottles into powdered milk.
Oh, my arm's hurt. I shouldn't have mashed so hard for that
sleeps on the
fucking
ceiling
joke.
fan.
Upright or upside down?
What does it matter? You need to be part of your son's life.
I'm an old man, Clara. I can't be a father.
Well, then at least pay your child support, you deadbeat!
Will Vlad and his distressed mistress find common ground? Tune in next time.
That's the exact same static from the previous games.
Daddy, you let the other children go see her. Why won't you let me go?
Also, I know the static is probably because Scott just
Welcome
like
back
got
for
all these
another
sound
night
effects from the
of
library.
Intellectual stimulation, pivotal career choices, and self-reflection on past mistakes. We're committed to creating a unique and fulfilling work experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that you don't get tired of the voice that you're hearing right now. Using the keypad below, please select a new companion voice.
All right.
For male, press 1. For female, press 2. For text only, press 3. For other options, press 4.
4. Okay.
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will autocorrect it for you. Thank you for choosing
Angsty Teen. I'm sure that's just the building settling.
The elevator stopped. You know the routine. Get out now or whatever. Stay here if you want. So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story. Okay, let's start with your nightly chores.
All right.
You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever.
Ballora, you're closer.
Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun.
It won't be. Buddy, you good? Buddy?
Let's check on Funtime Foxy.
What,
Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Foxy, you're closer too.
Great.
Great. Oh, he doesn't.
There seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
But okay.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Circus Baby had a busy day today. Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order. Oh, Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock.
This is never a good idea. Oh.
Let's try another controlled shock.
It is clearly not working, my dude.
There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system.
Okay,
I will
buddy.
be offline momentarily during this process.
Bye.
Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
Alright.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent. Funtime auditorium maintenance vent opened. Ballora gallery maintenance vent opened.
Those both aren't good.
I don't recognize you.
Hi.
You are new. I remember this scenario. However, it's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this. Willingly. Maybe curiosity, maybe ignorance. There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon. They will lose interest.
Let me in. Under the... Alright. And I'll just hold this. Hi. I wonder if Baby's dialogue there is at all inspired by the Living Tombstone's FNAF song. Hi. I don't want to have to turn my volume up. They're quiet. Hello? Hello? The nervousness has come back. I was so enraptured by the story and the lore and the voice acting that I forgot this is a horror game. I'm gonna be terrified. Hey. Cut that out, 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 cut that out. Stop that. You cannot overcome my tenacity. I'm Dominican. Stubborn's in my veins. God, I gotta turn the volume up. Stop that. Let go. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. I don't believe you, though.
When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room.
Alright.
If you follow his instructions, you will die.
Gotcha.
Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you, and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you. Wait, and be still.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
Alright. I didn't hear the motion trigger. Oh, I guess the power is out. Wait, did we hear it when they were coming in?
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Yep.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room.
That's way too loud.
It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora.
Gotcha.
I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
I don't believe you.
The art gallery maintenance vent opened.
Looking around is useless. Okay. She's singing. I never noticed she was singing before. Oh. You're close. Oh. She passed by.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
Oh my god. Okay. That's close. Oh. Hi, ma'am. You're really close. I hear breathing. Jesus Christ. Christ alive. Oh my god. Ma'am, please leave. Oh my god. Stop that. Are things getting darker? Am I running low on oxygen? Oh my god. Further away, please. Oh my god. Oh.
Motion trigger breaker room.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
What?
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
Oh, I gotta take a headphone off.
Everything is okay.
Hi.
Let's go back to sleep.
Go back, please. Where'd he go?
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
Oh, I hate this. Hi, Freddy! Hello there, Freddy! Freddy Fazbear, you're very close!
You must be hearing things, silly.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Not a boy.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
Can't tell me Daniel. Okay.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Freddy? Move away.
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
I'm gonna die.
Nope, no one is here.
You're very, very close, my guy. Don't tell me danger level green. He's right fucking there. Where'd he go?
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
Danger level green. Shut the fuck up. I know it's not saying anything out loud, but it's clearly lying to me. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is where I die.
Great job. This completes your tasks for the night. Please proceed back through the Ballora Gallery with care, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Do I gotta do it on the way out, too? Yep. Okay. Oh god, I'm shaking.
Is someone there?
No.
I can hear someone creeping through my room.
No, you can't.
Perhaps not.
God. Just a little bit further. Okay. Da, 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 da.
As the sun sets, so also does another
Popcorn
chapter
time.
in the saga of love lost between Vlad and his distressed mistress. Can they be reconciled? Can their love rise again?
God, I
That and
fucking love
more
popcorn.
happening now.
If only I had some butter.
Clara,
Perhaps of the
baby
exotic
isn't
variety.
mine.
Sometimes,
It is Vlad. They had trouble catching him in the nursery today.
So what? Lots of kids get hyper and run around and stuff.
They had to knock him out of the air with a broom.
I have to go.
They're going to dock your paychecks.
They can't do that. I'm a vampire. I don't get paychecks.
You work the graveyard shift at the Fry Me Tower. Don't lie to me.
Oh, the humanity.
Something
When will the heartbreak end?
image
When
of
will these two ships passing in
Vlad
night
at
rekindle their
the
long
goddamn
lost love?
like
Tune
fry
in
station.
tomorrow to find out.
Oh my god. Oh, this is much needed levity between the intense nights.
Daddy just once let me go play with her. She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
Poor Elizabeth. Oh god.
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again? We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices.
I'll take jazz.
Using the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer. It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you.
Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos.
Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount.
I don't care.
Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
I know now that I'm Michael. So, he's not here for the pay. I don't know what he's here for, but... Let me listen to my Casual Bongos a bit more. Oh, it looped. Okay.
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
Alright, is this the... Oh! Laura, you don't look too good.
It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium.
Buddy, you're trying to get me killed.
There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
See, the mistake there was
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
opening the vent for me. On the other nights, only the vent I needed to go into was opened, so... Okay, I guess there was no Easter egg. I waited there for like 2 minutes.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Interesting that it closed. I don't know what that's about.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Oh. And now I'm standing still. Oh my god. Hi,
Motion
Freddy.
trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible.
I have one headphone off because...
Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it.
His right cheek.
Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
Freddy's right eye. Okay.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose. Good job. The faceplates should now be open.
Yep.
Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw. Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Bonnie? This sucks. Oh, fuck. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I would like to, but he's... Bonnie, please, come back. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I'm leaning back. I barely looked at you.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Beneath Bonnie's bow tie. I was afraid of missing. Game over. Game over. What do you mean I'm back here? I've realized something. I went back in here, but didn't go back under the
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
the desk. That might be why this is available. Yeah.
Did you know that I was on stage once? It wasn't for very long, only one day. What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. No one sat at the tables, though, but children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me, others enjoyed my songs. Music was always coming from somewhere else. Down a hall. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me. 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 2, then none. They usually played together in groups of 2 or 3. I was covered in glitter. I smelled like birthday cake. There were 2, then 3, then 5, then 4. I can do something special. Did you know that? I can make ice cream. Although I only did it once. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Something happened when there was 1. A little girl standing by herself. I was no longer myself. And I stopped singing. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment. Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement. I still hear her sometimes. Why did that happen?
And knowing that, like, Circus Baby, all the circus animatronics or Funtime animatronics have, you know, the souls of dead children inside of them. It really gets to you when realizing that this is a dead child's spirit speaking from, or like, these are both the robot's memories spoken through the sentience gained from the spirit of the dead child, of Elizabeth. Like, it's evident when listening to the cutscene. It has that sort of, like, telling a story with, like, no segues between details. Like, they usually played in groups of 2 or 3. I could make ice cream. These are all details that are important to the story, that a child would know are important to the story, but doesn't know how to naturally weave them in, because children aren't storytellers. They just want to tell you what's happened. And so, it's interesting that Circus Baby seems to feel remorse, while also being the victim of that scoop, as we now know it. It's... God, the writing in this game is something else. Do I die here? No. God. Oh, God, now I gotta get back through Foxy's room.
Funtime auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Hi. Hi. Oh! Scott, what are with these fuck-ass controls? Okay. What? Who? Scott, what was that? WASD. You know what? I shouldn't expect anything different from the same motherfucker who put closed door and flashlight on buttons that you could accidentally press with the same finger. I'm fine. I'm normal. I'm calm. 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna double check because I thought I saw them out of the corner of my eye. No, okay. Two, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hi! Hello! You're right in front of me! Okay. Can you? I'm not gonna try and speedrun this because I'll have to go all the way back.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside.
If I do
of the
die again here, I'm gonna
jaw.
pause the recording.
To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it. Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
Hi.
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw. Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Come on, Bonnie. Okay. But that's BS. Okay.
Great job. You've acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night.
Okay.
Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
All right. And I know how this works. There it is. That one I was prepared for. I remembered that.
Daddy, she can make balloons. Have you seen her make balloons? Oh, Daddy, let me go to her.
Shh, be still and quiet. You've been sleeping for quite a while. I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well. I kidnapped you.
So you did. God.
Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous. It's just big enough for one person to fit inside, but just barely. You're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room? It's because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper.
So mean.
I thought that would be obvious. Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party, to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing. I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
Yo! Oh. Hi! Wait, no. Actually, honestly...
Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows? It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction. Well, hey, I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes, and this place gives me the creeps. Can we just get this over with? It's all automated. We don't have to be here for it. Just get on the rollers and we can go.
Honestly, if they knew I was here and tried to get me out, they'd probably shake it up and I'd get, aftoned. Hey, Ballora.
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is? How to pretend. Do you ever play make-believe?
Often.
Pretend to be one way when you are really the other.
Well, when you make it sound sinister like that, no.
It's very important. Ballora never inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
Christ alive. How it feels to chew 5 gum. Sorry.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Oh, I can barely see. This isn't good. Yeah, on my main monitor, I can barely see what's happening. Now, I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but like, the screen is like much darker than it should be. Oh, there's things down there. I think I'm dead. Yeah, no, I can barely see the mini arenas. I can barely see the mask. What is up with that? Is my brightness is fine. What is... Alright, I'm back. I've upped the gamma on my laptop screen, because apparently that's just like... I talked to my friend, and she was like, yeah, laptop screens are just like really dark and desaturated for no reason, so you've gotta mess with the settings a bit. Oh, I gotta watch the cutscene again. Oh my god, I could see! Christ alive!
Quiet.
Hold on.
Okay, bring her over.
Oh, I think I broke something. Yep, Night 4 is still on the screen. Hold on. Alright, I used the skip dialogue hotkey. But I believe you can't skip cinematics, so... Just gotta sit here and watch this.
There's something very important.
Nah. My god, I can see. I need to move back, actually, in my room. The light from the window is creating a... Like, not a glare on my screen, but it was like...
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Sorry about the silence. Okay. Be a bit less laser focused. But now I can see. I can see! I can fight!
Plates for you. find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Where's the... These motherfuckers. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Come on. Just do it. I was so anxious looking around for it that I forgot. Oh god, I gotta keep a good balance. Oh, okay. What is it? You only have to last for like... My fucking... The charger for my Switch fell on the floor, or the wire like fell off where I'm letting it rest onto the floor, and briefly scared me. Let me out.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
What? When? I know I shook off the one on the bottom, and the one on the... Alright, the stupid... bad controls. I forgot which one this was. like another jump I had to make all the way at the end? Yep. Alright. Next time I'll get it.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I'm prioritizing? Thanks, Brain. Prioritizing the ones that are lower. Although... Fuck. I realized what happened last time. I shook, and the one in the bottom left fell, but not the one in the top right. So I gotta actually, like, look at them to make sure they fall. Okay, I got both of them. Sorry about the lack of commentary. This is intense. Okay, you don't have to let go of click. You could just hold click and move your mouse. Fuck! Oh, my volume's too high. Oh well. That's unfortunate. Okay, I did knock 2 of them off with that last shake. Yeah, I definitely let them get too far. I had to shake twice. That it literally is. If you don't get them both at the same time at one point, you're just screwed.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
It's real spring locking hours. Can't wait to meet you. So join the animatronic family. We open real soon. Try your best to hold on to sanity. Come get to know me. And you won't want to leave after tonight. Down here we're lonely. And we'd love you to join us for a bite. You've been through 25... What? It messed up. That's it. Song over. Thank you for joining me for live hamster karaoke hours. Yeah, both of them, right? Yep, okay. Come on, night end. And there we go! I looked over at my recording software and saw start streaming and thought that said start recording and thought I wasn't recording, but no, I was.
Rises, so
Popcorn time!
rises the tension between scorned lovers.
Clara is not my baby.
Vlad, you suck.
Wait, was that a vampire joke? That was so lame, Clara. Like I haven't heard that a million times.
Okay, well, how's this? I'm taking the car.
The joke's on you. It's a rental.
Well, the joke's on you. I set the thermostat to 90 before I left.
Good, I like it warm.
Good! Because I also set the house on fire!
How will it all end? The passion, the tension, the intrigue. Tune in tomorrow for the exciting conclusion.
They're both terrible, which means they were meant for each other. Alright.
Daddy isn't watching.
Welcome back to your last day on the job. That is, the last day of your first week. Some of the most valued qualities that we like to see in new employees are determination, fearlessness, and a genuine disregard for instinctive self-preservation. You've earned your 1-week bonus, which will be given to you in the form of a delightful gift basket, the cost of which will be taken out of your next paycheck.
That
Gift
tracks.
baskets containing fruit, nuts, flowers, and of course the ever-popular cash basket. Using the keypad below, please enter the first few letters of the gift basket you would like to receive. It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting
Exotic Butters. That's my alarm.
Please be aware that there are still 2 technicians on site today. Try to avoid interfering with their work if possible. Also, feel free to ask them why they are still there and encourage them to go home.
Yep.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent.
Shimmy and a get through the vent. Oh, hey.
Let's check
Jason
on
missing.
Ballora and make sure she's on her stage. Great. Now let's check on Funtime Foxy. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. Your task today will involve more maintenance work. Circus Baby had a rough day and is in need of repair. You will be required to reach the parts and service room by once again sneaking through Funtime Auditorium. As always, please proceed with caution.
Oh god. Is it?
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
If I understand correctly, Foxy can't kill you here.
Motion trigger. Parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm pretending. Remember how I said I could pretend?
Yeah.
The cameras are watching. I must be careful not to move.
I see
Something bad happened yesterday.
Yeah?
Something bad always happens. I don't want it to happen again.
So,
There is something bad inside of me. I'm broken. I can't be fixed. I'm going to be taken to the scooping room soon. But it's not going to fix what's wrong with me. What is bad is always left behind. Will you help me? I want you to save what is good so the rest can be destroyed and never recovered. But you must be careful. Ballora is here, in the room with us. Ballora will not return to her stage. Ballora will not return to her body. You must be careful. You must remain calm and listen to my voice. There is a button on my cheek. You must find it and press it.
Oh, there it is.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully.
Okay.
2, 7.
I missed and pressed 4 by accident. Maybe I should lower my mouse sensitivity a bit? That's the wrong mouse sensitivity then. Is that it? Nope. Okay. I think I've lowered it as far as my mouse will let me.
Maintenance vent opened.
7, 6, 4, 5, 7, 8, 8, 4.
I took too long! I didn't want to accidentally press the wrong button again.
4, 5, 7, 9, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 5. Good.
Okay.
A hatch should have opened. Take the card that you find inside.
A hatch? Where? Where? Oh.
Now you must turn back. I will guide you through Funtime Auditorium so you can reach the scooping room. When you are there, I want you to destroy this body. Put the card into your handheld device, and I can continue to speak to you. Now, press the green button to your left. This will send me to the scooping room.
I saw you back there.
You must follow my instructions in Funtime Auditorium. Ballora is going to follow you. She will try to catch you. I will help you avoid her. She will not follow you inside the scooping room. She is afraid. Go back now.
Okay.
Go forward. Stop. Go forward and left.
I went forward and left! I did what she told me to. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me.
2, 6, 3, 3, 6, 8.
My mouse moves too fast for me to properly press the buttons, and I'm dying on what's supposed to be the easiest goddamn night.
4, 7.
I clicked before I died there. I took too long on the 4, but fact that I have to go through here every single time, too. Can you hear me?
4, 8, 8.
It didn't click the first time, so I clicked again, and then it... Oh! See, I was gonna go for the secret ending, the false ending, the FNAF 1 survive, the sit and survive ending, but this is frustrating me.
9, 5, 9, 6.
I missed.
5, 3, 5, 9, 7, 7. Good.
Okay.
A hatch should have opened. Take the... Now you must turn back. I will guide you through Funtime Auditorium so you can reach the scooping room.
Like a hot second.
Go forward. Stop. Go forward and left. Keep going. Stop. Be silent. Go forward and left. Stop. Go forward. You are almost there. Stop. She is right in front of you.
Cool.
Don't move. He is here to help, Ballora. He is not here to hurt us. Ballora, he is here to help us.
Indeed I am.
Go forward again. Ballora is behind you. She is afraid of the scooping room.
Okay.
She will not follow you.
Good. Alright.
Warning, you've entered a highly dangerous area. You have entered from Maintenance Hatch 1B, reserved for cleaning and repair of the scooper. Entering this side of the room is strictly prohibited by unauthorized personnel.
You are in the scooping room now.
Indeed I am.
Funtime Foxy has already been here today. Funtime Freddy has already been here today. Ballora has already been here today. Circus Baby has already been here today.
Yo. So that's where that mask was.
I've been out before, but they always put me back. They always put us back inside. There's nowhere for us to hide here. There is nowhere to go when we look like this. But if we looked like you, then we could hide. If we looked like you, then we would have somewhere to go.
I'm kind of using my body right now.
For a moment.
Jump out of the way! Nope. They were screaming for a moment, but only a moment.
Don't tell Daddy that I'm here. I wanted to watch your show too. I don't know why he won't let me come see you. You're wonderful. Where did the other children go?
Sliding on in. It is I, Rick Astley, Rick Afton, Michael Astley, Michael Ass. Okay, so, my thoughts on it. This is the first game with, like, legit credits, too. Which makes sense. There's, like, you know, people to credit. My thoughts. I think it... Fun story experience, but the parts where it's just replaying audio I've already heard before, definitely needed to be more checkpoints. I don't like how much I had to redo the keypad, because my mouse sensitivity was too high, and the timer is way too low. It's not very forgiving, and it's like, there is not much to do on that final night, unless you get the secret ending, which I'm not going to go for, because it'd require dying over and over again until I get the cutscene, or the minigame. I mean, you could probably play it from extras, and if that's the case, I might... No. It's already, like, getting into the afternoon, people are going to be home soon, and I don't... We've all seen the true ending a million times. Well, I have, at least. So there'd be nothing to gain from me playing that secret night. Overall, I did enjoy this more than FNAF 3, and it felt more fair than FNAF 4. But I can understand why the consensus is this is the worst one to replay, because it was a lot of tedium in a way that the other game... Like, the other games are repetitive, but this one was tedious in a way outside of, like, the gameplay loop. It was just like, alright, do this thing, and hope you don't die, and then, oh, you died, well, go back to the cutscene, and then hope you don't die. I should have some extras, right? Let's see these extras. Baby and the Bitty Babs. Ballora and the Minirinas. Freddy and Bonbon. Funtime Foxy. Ooh, who's this? What? What's with the tiny ears? Hold on. What's with the tiny robo ears? Hold on. What are these doing? Actually, seeing how the parts of it change, like before he added the scooper, and like the hair color was different before he landed on what it was. That's neat. See, Freddy having big weird ears, that makes sense. Oh, purple. And this is where you're supposed to figure out that there's a secret room you could go to in here. That's cool. It doesn't appear to be a minigame button, so I'm not going to go for the secret night. Thank you for watching me and joining me on this. I wish it was less frustrating, and I wish it was easier to get the true ending, but I really do not feel like doing the keypad thing all over again. So I'm going to leave it there, and we will be back tomorrow for Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria Simulator, or Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, which is the end of the Missing Children's Incident arc, or saga, or whatever you want to call it, before transitioning to Help Wanted, Security Breach, etc., etc., which I'll probably get to next year. It's just that my computer setup definitely can't handle a VR game, or, like, Security Breach, so this is as much as I could do this year. But yeah, again, thank you for watching, and I will be back tomorrow for Halloween.